This segment is sponsored by Brad Friedman of Reverse Mortgage Pro.
For many, a reverse mortgage might be the perfect solution for those looking for access to additional resources. Joining us this morning to share more is Brad Friedman of Reverse Mortgage Pro. Thanks for coming in. It's been a while since you visited with us.
So glad to be back with you.
Yeah. Welcome home, so to speak. Let's talk about this a little bit. For those folks who don't understand or even don't even know, what is a reverse mortgage?
So for most seniors, the equity that they've built up in their home is their biggest asset. And HUD came along and said, how can we help a senior use that asset? The biggest problem seniors have is cash flow on a fixed income. If they go to the bank to get a loan to use some of that equity that they have, hurts their cash flow on a monthly basis. So HUD came along with the reverse mortgage program and said, we'll allow you to access some of this big asset that you have, the equity in your home, and you don't have to make a monthly payment, which is fantastic for seniors on a fixed income. You can borrow money, use the equity that you've built up in your home, and not have to make a monthly payment.
Okay, so what are the common reasons seniors would consider this? Obviously, cash flow was number one.
Yes.
There's others as well.
Absolutely. For seniors that have been in their home for some time that need some home improvements, whether it be some cosmetic things or more major projects to fix the house up so that they can continue to stay there and live there comfortably. To set up a line of credit. The reverse mortgage allows a line of credit to be used so that you can use some of that equity when you need it, if you need it. It's a little bit of a backup. It's some of that support, so that comfort level for a senior. To pay off an existing mortgage. So if you have a mortgage now, and you pay it off using a reverse mortgage, you no longer have to make a monthly payment. And how fantastic is that, to go from having to make that monthly payment that you've been paying on for so many years to not having to make a monthly payment. There's a lot of uses of the reverse mortgage, and if you're a senior that has equity in the home, you really should be calling in and saying, here's my situation, can we improve it?
You know, one of the things that anybody that's owned the home is know if you have one, there's stuff's going to break, and you mentioned that right at the beginning. That's one of the things that you can handle. And it may be as big as a roof, but it can be addressed. You also mentioned HUD. The government is involved.
Yes.
So that's always like, what's going to happen? But it's actually a good thing.
Absolutely. The safety for our senior community is very important, and everybody seems to worry about our seniors. We've got to make sure that the financial products that they use are comfortable for them and are right for them, and unfortunately a lot of people don't do that. So HUD actively looks over this program. They guarantee and insure the reverse mortgage program. HUD is watching every step of this program to make sure that our senior community is protected and safe. And we take a large degree to make sure of that ourselves, even before HUD gets involved. It's one of the reasons that we don't do the reverse mortgage over the phone. We're going to sit down with the seniors, sit at the kitchen table, make sure that everybody is comfortable, make sure that we know what we're doing before anybody makes the decision to move forward.
The feedback you get from the customers has got to be very rewarding, because you do go into their home, you sit at the kitchen table or in the living room or wherever, and it's you and your people, and you know these products, and you can explain it to them. What kind of feedback do you get?
The feedback that we get is great. A lot of people, unfortunately, have tried to do the reverse mortgage over the phone. The feedback on that is not going to be great, because the person on the other end of the line has no idea who you are or what we're doing.
And there's no famous actor coming to your house. It's you.
You get me. Fortunately or unfortunately, it's going to be me.
It's fortunate.
But to sit down with the senior and understand their financial situation, to understand why they may be looking at the reverse mortgage, or how the reverse mortgage can complement or assist in their financial situation, be it a high-end property where we're setting up a line of credit to make sure that the spouses are protected, or on the lower end of the spectrum where home improvements are needed and we've got to make sure that the senior is comfortable to be able to stay in the home. The different reasons for using the reverse mortgage, but at the end of the day, for us to sit down together with the senior to make sure we're all headed in the right direction is so important.
Always good having you here sitting with us. Good to see you again.
Thank you very much.
For more information, give the folks a call. Here's the number, 804-977-1700, or visit the website, reversemortgage.pro. Those are the folks to call. Virginia This Morning returns after a quick break.